We are coming.
Yeah, Akuku, you're welcome to the studio. It's a pleasure having you
Thank
again.
you. Thank
We
you
have
very much. And good evening from Nigeria.
I like that. So we have Sunday Abraham Chuku all the way, very wonderful brother, our brother from Abia State. Then we have Udeme Basi, who is still not far from us. Udeme, can you say hello to your people? Udeme, can you hear me? Can you say hello to your people?
Hello.
Call me Dong Dede. Yeah,
Hello.
man.
Udeme, go ahead. We are hearing you.
Irong me como.
Them come there.
Irong me como.
Amedio.
Very
Okay.
Agogo Ndebong. So enjoy tell your people that you are here, Gogo.
Isang Orurukana. I'm happy to be in this program this evening. Okay. Thank you very much. You are all welcome to this program.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to discuss about the Ibibio people, the Aboriginal people of southern Nigeria, and our guest, our brother, Sunday Shuku is in the house. All right, all over to Sonny. The first question, Sunday, my brother, Sonny himself.
I'm here with you, my lord.
Who are the Ibibio people and why are they regarded as the Aboriginal? Who are the Ibibio people?
Okay. First of all, I greet everybody in the building tonight. And it's my pleasure that you people are having me tonight. You see, in this meeting, I am seeing it as a sort of a Socratic dialectic method of information. We are not going to have anybody as a teacher or anybody as a student. All of us here are coming in here to study, to learn, and to hear. Even most of the things that we are going to hear this night might sound new, might sound strange, but these are the facts. These are the theories, and these are what we are going to hear. Like the first question you asked me, who are the Bibios? That shouldn't be the first question. I think the real problem we are having is that our people were unable to understand their primary language. The name Ibibio has been causing a lot of
Wahala.
A lot of meaning errors. Many people don't understand what is Ibibio. If you ask people from Akwa Ibom and the Cross River State, if you ask them the meaning of Ibibio, they will tell you Ibibio means short, brief. You will see that has no meaning.
I am not short. Samuel Edueno is here. He's not short. Brother Samuel, you're welcome to the program. The joy come we greet you too. Please go ahead, Sonny.
So you can see that generally, up to date, most of us have never been able to understand what that word Ibibio means. And that has been the origin of speculations in the history of Ibibio people. Because people tell histories without understanding the meaning of the names they are using in that history. They don't understand it. Like if you ask somebody from Akwa Ibom or Cross River, your name is Iboku Orwan. That is your golden name. If you ask somebody from that region, the meaning of Ekpaison, he will give you a half-baked answer. He will give you the answer of a song, but he can't give you the meaning of Ekpa. I don't know if you are picking me. He will only tell you that a song means principality. At the end, what is the meaning of principality? Principality just means leader, president. That is just the meaning of principality. Now, the other word there, Ekpa, he don't have the meaning. He never touched it. He only give you the answer of a song. But the answer of Ekpa, he never touched that area. So these are the really areas we are having problem. The white men, why they distort our history, is because they never had the access to understand the meaning of the language we were using, the meaning of the names in our areas. They were unable to understand them. When you look at Achibong, the name Achibong, Oyibo make it to become a hybrid word. They use Achi. Ach means Petrarch.
Yes.
That is what Ach means in Indo-European language. Then the other one is bong or bong. You know, is that word they make it a contracted hybrid word. Achi bong. What they were saying there is Achi or bong. That is what they were saying. Achi or bong, incomplete. So they are saying a leader. That's what they are trying to say. Originally, if you meet old Efik people will tell you that that name is Isibong. Isibong, the head of the leaders. The head of the leaders.
Yeah. Asibon. Asibon.
God bless you, sir. God bless you. That's exactly the really spelling of that word they are using. Achibong is Isibong. Now, why the word becomes so confusing to Akwa people or Abakpa people? I will explain so many things tonight. Why the word becomes so why the word was confusing to them is because they saw Isibong, which was the original language. Now, Isi wasn't your language. Isi was Igbo language. Isi was Igbo language, which means head. Then you have Obong, the head of all the patriarchs. That is the meaning of Isibong. The leader of all the patriarchs. That is what we are seeing there.
So the colonialists corrupt our word.
Exactly. They succeeded in corrupting this word because most of the modern Ibibios no longer understand the relationship in their language. In the history of humanity, which shows that humanity started here, we are the people with the highest number of hybrid word in the whole history of humanity. This is open to contest. If any anthropologist from the world can come up and present just 10 hybrid words, I will give him 100 in a minute.
This is serious. Peter, Noah, Samuel Edwino, Agukwana, and every one of us listening, Brother Sonny Irohem Chuku is saying that if there is anyone that can come and contest, if you can give at least 10 hybrid words that Ibibio language was corrupted with, then he can present 100, meaning that our colonial masters really wanting us to be a forgotten people. I think that is what I can believe now. Go ahead, sir.
Exactly. It is plain. It is plain. So anybody, any white man, any anthropology who can come up, let him come up and let's contest it. If they will win.
Wonderful.
So now, the word Ibibio,
yes,
as an onomatopoeian, we study the etymology of words. Because in linguistics, semantic errors is a violation of natural human language. Meaning error. When you misinterpret a word, you are going to delude over 1 million people. You are going to confuse over 1 million people if you delude one word.
I hope they are listening.
So it is important you trace the origin of a word. I know how much I will spend to get one word. The word Ibibio is the language of Egwanga people. Egwanga is a small community in Ikot Abasi local government area of Akwa Ibom.
Are you there?
Take
I'm
Barrow and
I'm
write.
with you.
Please, if I am talking, I like people to be writing.
Yes,
I don't
yes,
tell
please,
stories.
sir. Well, sir, we are writing. You see my pen. Let me show you. You see my pen?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Google, show us
Beautiful.
your pen. Peter Noah, where is your pen?
Egwanga,
Uh-huh.
Egwanga is spelled Egwanga. Egwanga.
Is that why we have a Kwanga in Nasarawa State?
You will see that every humanity started from the original Akwapa. I will be proved. If you are following me, you will see the whole world.
Honestly, we are following you. We only played that Udeme wife allowed us to hear you. Go ahead, go ahead.
So, Egwanga in Ikot Abasi is another mysterious area that God created, which human cannot be able to understand the mysteries that is happening there. Egwanga is just like Obang in Cross River State. Now, in Egwanga, you have Aboriginals of Ejo. You have Aboriginals of Igbo. You have already the people that owns the town. That is the people you call Ibibio. And this is happening in a place. This is their archaic word. Ibibio is not the language of Cross River people. Let me speak where people will hear me very well. It's not the language of Cross River people. It's not the language of Akwa Ibom people. This is the language of Egwanga people in Ikot Abasi.
Meaning that as you are going now, it means that the white people adopted that to give us. I am with you.
That name is our original name. And that is the name we have to be proud of. Ibibio simply means triad. Triad. Let somebody Google triad from the Google and let's see what it is. Can people have access to that?
Brother Odeme is there. TRAID. Triad. That's what he's looking for.
Exactly.
Odeme, if you cannot, let me do it. Just tell me you cannot, let me do it. Triad refers to a group of three things with various interpretations depending on the context.
Exactly.
Yes.
Relationship of three things.
Yes.
Three things in one. Three things in one.
Yes.
This is one thing. This is one thing divided into three.
In a group.
A group of three related.
Yes.
That is the meaning of Ibibio. Triad. Christian people call it Trinity.
Well, because I have seen something. IBI first, 3. BIO 3, 2.
Beautiful, my lord.
And welcome. Use your pen and use your book. It's time to write. So that tomorrow when you say that Renang is not Ibibio, Sonny is coming to that. Sonny will deal with you people. And then Samuel Edweno. You see Samuel Edweno, instead of bringing me a big fish from Aaron, he will say Aaron is not Ibibio. Of course, he has not been saying that. Tonight, Sonny is coming all the way from Abia State to finish Ibibio. Sonny finished them. Agogo is laughing.
If I can, in Ghana are Ibibios. So the man from Oron saying that he's not Ibibio, that is, he's having a problem.
Bam.
Ibibio means 3 brothers in one. That is the origin of Trinity that the Europeans came after exploring what is happening here. They now begin to write Trinity. The 3 wise men that came from East were the Ibibios.
Agwenge, it's over. It's over. And they also carry the word, it is finished. Oh,
that is
Agogo, are you there?
I am not trying to coin.
You are I
am not trying to coin a story.
No, you are not coining. The evidence is clear. Evidence is clear.
Now, who are these 3 people?
Okay.
Language and the culture are intertwined. Language and the culture, they are 2 things in one. I don't know if you can believe me. You cannot be speaking language without speaking culture. Because
I like that one, culture, too much. Don't pollute it.
These 2 things work at the same time. So you can't speak one and leave one. Now, what is the duty of language? The duty of language is to identify.
Of course. I agree.
What is the duty of culture? The duty of culture is to shape, is to design, is to prepare a certain people in a certain faction and then influence them.
Oh no. I can see why people will shout prison, sir. Oh no. Go ahead.
So that is the duty. That is the duty of language. Language and the culture are 2 things doing one work at the same time. Language will identify people. Then culture will design them and then influence them. Now, this is how we are going to see the Ibibio people.
Okay.
The Ibibio people who today do not know themselves, you will identify them by one culture. Every Ibibio man wears a tamekpe. Do you know the cap we call a tamekpe?
I do. I have it here. I have it. I will have no excuse if I don't have that. There will be no excuse, no identity. In fact, it's an offense for me to say I don't have.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. So
yes.
These people, whether they go to church or they don't go to church, all their elders, all their king, whenever they are doing any traditional something, they must put on a tamekpe. Who are these people?
True.
A German cannot do anything without a tamekpe. Igbo man today claims that he is the origin of the tamekpe. Then the people from Aquarium and the Cross River now believe it to be their culture. Benin man doesn't wear itamekpe. Igala man doesn't wear itamekpe.
At all.
Jukun doesn't wear itamekpe. It is only the Tere that procreate the whole world that believe itamekpe to be part of them.
Yes.
It is the Ibibio that gives birth to the whole world. Now, how do you find out that this thing that I'm saying is true? Let's fall back to language.
Okay.
Our language, our Aztec language, our earliest language are mysterious words that a common man can never be able to understand what those words are.
Help us. Your dog is trying to speak Ibibio. Help us with them.
So
Let's
The
allow
guy
Sonny
is
to,
angry.
let's allow Sonny to finish more. Pause your own side. Let's Sonny talk for now. Pause your area.
so now these people, language is to identify people. There is no word. It will be difficult in your word that you will not see Akwa Ibom language attached. Let me give you one example. If you come to Ikwe, where we have Shell Industrial Area, Google it. It is called Rumu Obio Akane.
Obio, I know what Obio is. So Obio means community.
Now I want to explain mystery. That the Ibibio people, you will only identify them through their language, by their name, the way our ancestors give them. You know, most of us never understand the nomenclature of our ancestors. Our ancestors have two systems of nomenclature. Because we believe in monarchy. We don't believe in republican. We don't believe in democracy.
Very true. I agree with
we
you.
Don't believe in republican. We don't believe in democracy. It is the Republicans that produce democracy. You know, when some of us speak big English, like Igbo people, Igbo man, we say, I am a Republican by nature. Sir, this becomes a problem. Do you really know the meaning of Republican? These are things people don't know. They've never spent time to understand the etymology of the word Republican. Republican simply means a representative of alien, a representative of foreigners in a foreign country.
Wonderful. Okay, you know, don't carry your pen and paper. This is not a joke. Here, Ibibio. Tomorrow you say you are not Ibibio. You are the one who used to cause that trouble. You are the one. Today, you and Samuel Edwin Oron, everybody, assemble here. Let's solve this problem forever.
Sir,
your word was adopted from Ekwenka in Ikorobasi. It's a triad word. It's a triad word, meaning a group of people all together, but three is chosen. Like that way they adopted called the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
That is it. And that is where the three system of government started. The three arms of government. Everything in this world, the head of everything is tere. All these things started, that is the meaning of what Ibibio. Triad, 3 and 1. 3 and 1. So when people are saying, when people come, like you people, I do tell people from Akwa Ibom, I say, if you are from Anang, tell people you be proud of Anang. Start to speak about Anang. Anang is a big tribe, like the people you are calling Igbo. If you are from Uyo, tell people you are from Uyo. If you are from Oran, tell people you are from Oran. If you say you are from Ibibio, you are locking your identity. Ibibio is true.
You see that man? That man is knocking that thing right now, informing them. That's the information minister.
He's going to the time prior.
Yeah.
I can see the time prior.
Yes.
So this is what people don't know. Sir, Ibibio, when they say that these are three things in one thing.
Yes.
Have you seen the lion tail before? The lion tail.
I have seen it.
Lion is the only animal that has bond at the extreme of the tail. That is the bond of unity. And that is the bond you are seeing on Etamepe. Have you seen Etamepe? Raise your own. You will see that bond of lion. That bond is what binds all of us together. And when our ancestors are designing a tamekpe, they design it with red, white, black.
This is serious. It's a
Then
serious man.
the bond at the end brings them together. It is the shape of a tamekpe they use in designing pyramid.
So from the triangle system still continues because that's triangle.
That is the meaning of oko eta.
Okay, you know them. Kuku.
Yes, my doctor.
Kuku, do we have a koita?
Koita more Ibibio, no?
Okay. Our Kuku has confirmed there is a koita in Ibibio, and it's three, meaning three. Trinity.
Yeah.
That is the three fences controlling the earth.
Okay.
So when people begin to look at European history, I say these people have problem. I don't like to sit with them to argue because they were unable to understand what our ancestors have said in our topographical surnames.
Yummy. Very shameful.
When you understand the meaning of Okoita, the three faces of the pyramid, that is the three lines you are seeing in pyramid. Then the Ijaw people refer to it as Tara Kiri Ibe. It is when everybody should be writing so that after writing you Google. Tara Kiri Ibe. Tara Kiri Ibe means the three land of the family.
So this is why Ibibio people continue with this family government.
That is it.
Because without controlling the family government, you can't govern the larger group
of people. We own the world. That is the meaning of the word. Ipa is song. Ibibio. You know you cannot explain that word.
I cannot. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. Bring shame to the Ibibio so that they can unite. Bring shame to every one of us. And so that they know we are together.
Let me tell you.
Let me drink to the ancestors, not you.
The Ibibio names are encoded elements used in conveying informations to the posterity. This is what I see the names as. Encoded elements used in conveying informations to the future. Do you know where I get that inspiration? If you ask a Bible man in CBD, they don't know that in CBD was just cut half. It was cut half. That is not the complete context. The complete context of CBD. I don't know if you have Biro and Pain. It is Edi Yarade CBD.
Edi Yarade Nzabidi.
Sir, interpret it to English so that you will understand what I'm doing.
The revelation of Nzabidi.
The Nzabidi means what is to come in your language. Nzabidi means what is to come.
Revelation
of what is to come.
I am remembering something. Is this why these people go and write the book of Revelation? Is it that they have stolen anything we don't know? They have stolen something we don't know to go and write Revelation?
Everything you see in the Bible is what Francis Bacon took from Ibibio, then went to Europe and they submit to what King James.
Do you know, I just right now, somebody sent me a video. A Jamaican woman is lecturing the student in secondary school that King James was a wizard. That
a rapist.
Yes, he raped his mother. Yeah, I heard all these things. Anyway, that's for another day, not for today. Just go ahead.
So let's go into the main business. So That is the full meaning of Nsibidi. When Igbo people drag that they are the origin of Nsibidi, I look at them, I laugh because they don't understand what they are saying. Then the Akwa Ibom people and the Cross River people don't even understand what is inside that word Nsibidi and the intent of using that word. Nsibidi simply means the revelation of what is to come. That is the project me and you we are about doing. That is the project we are about doing.
Yes.
So when you ask me the first question, who are the Ibibios? Sir, the Ibibios are the Iboku Orwan. Do you know the meaning of the word Iboku Orwan?
I don't know.
Sir, Iboku Orwan is a contracted hybrid word originating from a John, Iboku Orwan themselves, and the Ebo people. The first word there, IB, is a contraction of IBI. IBI is an Ejo word, which literally means excellent or good. Good is a synonym of excellent.
Your people used to answer names like Ibiwari.
Bam. Ibiwari means good house.
I remember our former governor, Ibi Prince Will, Ibi, everything. And now we also come into Ibi as Ibibio, Ibi.
In Ibani, Ibibio is spelled as IBION. That is Ibani, which means that is Ibibio. They remove that idea, which means excellent brother. The best brother.
Agogo.
When it is time, I will explain more.
Where is Agogo? Agogo.
I'm in mommy.
I want you to confess how excellent you have been to me as a brother. So Ibibio means excellent brother. Hey.
That is what a Bano call it. Then in Kwa language, which started from Cross River State and is existing in Bini that claims that they are the origin of the world. See, how I wish I can have opportunity to come to a podium where I can be able to tell people what you are having so that people will stop parading fictions on earth. Every history of human starts from Cross River and Akwa Ibom.
Well, to certify that, I think I told you, a white man told me here that we are the Aboriginal people. He said the beginning of mankind. He told me. So he said he was surprised to hear that we are still alive because he thought they have exterminated us. I can bring him in the program. He's the mayor of my city. When he heard me that I'm from Nigeria, he asked me again, where in Nigeria? I said, Ibibio. He said, he opened his mouth and said, you people are still alive? That historically, he thought they have exterminated you people.
Exactly.
Anyway.
So, why I am saying that Ibibios, we are the first human being on earth. It is in Ibibio language, you will see 3 different dialects used in making one contents. So is that not miracle?
It is. That's pyramid, directly triangle.
So now I have explained Okoita, I have explained Tarakiribe, that is Ejo. What do the Igbo people call it? Igbo call it Ide Ato. Ide Ato means the pride of the Tere.
Are you saying that Igbo are Ibibio?
Oh my, sir, what again are you talking? After Akwa Ibom and Cross River, the second son are the Igbo, the third son is the Ijo. That is I am going to finish everything, you will see it.
That is Ibibio people are Akban.
Then Igbo people are Okpara.
And you follow.
That is it.
historically, I was wondering why your people were living in where we have Calabar today.
Sir, the original spelling of Calabar is Kalaba. The Calabar is a corruption because the white could not understand the meaning of that word. So Google it from now till next year.
I have
Calabar
seen it.
doesn't have, the English Calabar has no meaning.
I have already seen it. I can't Google what I know. You are right. Just go. I certify you are right. And I testify you are right.
Now, I am trying to define pyramid for you.
Yes.
The three lines in pyramid is what I'm trying to define. Why am I defining this? Why am I defining this? I want to prove to you that Egyptians were not the origin of pyramid.
The pyramid was taken to Egypt.
The Egyptians aped the pyramid from Enugu, then went to Egypt to build it. The Egyptians are the Ijaw people.
The Nubians.
Egyptians are Ijaw people.
I believe Okoye is with us, still with us.
So the Ibibio, the language we speak, is a language that runs around within the three people. So I see the mystery there. This name is called Oro in Akwa Ibom.
Oro,
now,
yes.
No human being, no modern human being today in Oro knows the meaning of Oro. I always throw this challenge. The word Oro is Ikwere language.
I have been telling them to come and swear Tabrinya. If they are not from Ibibio, they refuse.
Then the Ikwere people are from Akwa Ibom. Your name, your surname tells your origin.
Ikwere. Because we are phonetically familiar with each other. Because I have Njong Ikwere. I have Abong Njong Ikwere was the friend of my father.
Okay.
So if we remove the I, if we remove the I here and put E, Ikwere, Ikwere and E for Ikwere.
That is it. You are there.
Ikwere, Ikwere in Anang is somebody's compound. And Ikwere in Ibibio is equally a place that is somebody's vicinity.
So that is it. And that is the Ikwere dialect translation of Ihuroha. Ibibio language is where you meet the highest history in the history of humanity.
It's so intertwined.
So if Oro man say he is not Ibibio, ask him the meaning of Oro.
Brother Samuel, we know. Okay, what is Harry? What is the meaning of Oro? Brother Samuel is here.
I'm okay, I don't know.
Okay, she's very honest. She said she doesn't know. Just she's a woman. She has no idea.
I just know that I am from Oro.
Oh, she just knows she's from Oro.
Beautiful.
Pity her, please. Tell us.
So when they say they don't know, I don't blame any of them, because if you go to as onomaticians, we believe that your surname is your origin.
Yes.
Your surname is your origin.
Her surname is Bassi.
Bassi.
And we have Bassi. And we have a Bassi. And it's all Ibibio.
Bassi is the European corruption of Obasi. Are we communicating?
But you just talk about Ikoro Bassi.
Bam. Now, Ibibio call it Abasi.
Yes.
Igbo call it Obasi.
Yes. Yes.
Then Andone call it Awaji. Mm-hmm. Then a Jagam call it Obazi. This is just a family language. This is just a family language. So if Ikwere man, when Ikwere man is saying that he comes from Bini, ask Ikwere man the meaning of Obiakpo. Ask Ikwere man the meaning of Rumubiaka.
We even have Obiokpo in Nigeria. Ibibio Obiokpo is a.
Okay.
Let me allow him to continue.
So these our histories are in our topographic surnames, that is in our ethnames and in our birth names, our archaic birth names. That is where our history lies. Because in the whole humanity, when I begin to explore the meaning of our ethnic names, I begin to believe that these Ibibios were people who walked with God, leg to leg, hand to hand. Because I wonder why we will call God Obase, and the Ibibio person will give his son the name Obase. We refer to God as Obong, we will still bow the name Obong.
Obong Obase.
Come to Igbo. Go to Igbo. Igbo will call their children Chuku. Like me, my surname is Chuku. Do you know the meaning of Chuku in Igbo language?
Abasi.
Chuku means Abasi. Chuku means God.
Yeah, Abasi. I know.
So these people believe that they are God. And sir, when you come to their nomenclature, you will see that these people were so congruent than any other humanity in the way they give their names.
Because I was just asking myself this evening, and I said, why is everything in Ibibio land Abasi, Edo Abasi, Ama Abasi? We are so much entwined with that word Abasi. Every family must have Abasi as a name.
These are the first people who met with God one-on-one. These were the people that God blessed their grasses. Every grass in Ibibio is a spirit. I don't know if you know.
Sonny, without disrupting you, I was looking for, I have a small problem some years back, and I contacted a German woman. I said, you are a seer. Can you look into my situation? Immediately, she asked me, where are you from? I said, Nigeria. Where? I said, Ibibio tribe. She said, I'm supposed to ask from you. I cannot do that. It's inside you.
Oh, thank God. I believe you are saying the truth.
No, I can share with you the writing.
I believe you are saying the truth so that people can hear what I'm saying. I never had the best education in my life. I stopped my education at my primary 6. That is where I ended up because of my background. So since then, I never had the opportunity of being to any secondary school, not to even talk of university. But if you are a choosing, if the ancestors choose you, you can do whatever they want you to do.
The miracle is available. Is listening. Akoko, are you with us?
Yes, very much with us, sir.
My second question goes to Sonny. What do Ibibio oral tradition say about their migration and settlement?
Beautiful. You know, I keep telling you because people don't understand what they are saying. And they begin to make a kind of assumption, speculations, forming theories without firm evidence. That is why people will say Ibibio migrated from Osakedet. Are we communicating?
The worst is that they are from Pakistan or Palestine, where they pursue them as the 12 or whether 14 tribe of Israel. I don't know.
Yes. When you don't know the meaning of, when you don't know what you are having at hand, you have a gun at hand, and you see lion before you, you begin to look for stone. Are you not a mad person?
It's unfortunate.
Now, they don't know the meaning of Osak Edet. They said the Ibibios came from Osak Edet.
Yes.
Sir, Osak Edet. Osak Edet is a continent. Osak, Asotan. These two words are congruent of Orwan.
Oh, no argue about this. They resemble. I'm telling you, that people are not one. As you just mentioned, as I remember their culture, everything, I believe what you're saying there. So I
Now,
don't run.
No man from Ibibio knows the meaning of Asotan. Nobody knows Asotan.
Yes, that's Asutan. Yeah, he's right.
Exactly.
Asutan. We only know, even Ibesiko, we don't know. Because they go up them together. Ibesiko Sultan. So I have been asking myself what a Sultan Egbe. Because it's go join a Sultan Egbe with lion Egbe at the end.
Sir, that is the meaning. Asotan Egbe is the meaning of Osak Edet. See, Ibibio do add one letter in their word to create the difference between them and the Igbo. I never want to mention this side. This is Igbo. I never want to open Igbo. I am only dealing on your own side. I want you people to prove me wrong of what I'm saying. I am not from Akwa Ibom or Cross River. So I want you to prove me wrong so that when I will enter Igbo, then you will see the main revolution. You will understand the meaning of Edi Yarade Nsibidi.
The revelation.
Edi Yarade
Nsibidi. That is the complete name. That is the complete name. Not just if you call it Nsibidi, you will be confused. You don't know what you are saying. That is why Igbo will tell you they are the origin of Nsibidi. Igbo are dragging Nsibidi with Ibibio people. Ask Igbo man the meaning of Nsibidi. He don't know. The complete context is Edi Yarade Nsibidi. The revelation of what is to come.
And it was given in a coded letter. Coded.
That is it. That is it. So, Osak Edet, in Igbo language, Ede is the name of the female lion. That is lioness. Lioness is called Ede in the Akek Igbo world. So, Ibibio, like if we say Obi, that is aboard, settlement. Ibibio we say Obio. Ibibio we add one letter to it to prove this is our own dialect. Are you getting me?
I'm getting you. If you have question, please drop. Just type your question. Because this is getting deep. And according to Brother Sonny said he's not even starting it yet. According to him, he said he's too confused to even balance what he's saying now. So because he feel like talking till they break, so drop a question to encourage him.
Exactly. Your question will help you. So if we will call Ekpem, Ibibio we call Ekpeme.
And Ekwe.
Bam. So this is how the thing is going. So when we call Ede, you people we call Edet. So when Ibibio people name their children, like let me give you one drama now. Ibibio people do call their son Edet. What is the meaning of Edet in Ibibio? Edet means teeth.
Yes.
So should teeth be the name of somebody? Teeth is not the meaning. Teeth wasn't the intent of that word. The intent of that word is lion. The word is coming from Igbo. This is the mystery in Ibibio language. It's coming from Igbo. When they name you Edet, the really word there is Ede, which means the lion. You are a lion, not that you are a teeth. So the word Osak Edet. Let me take you, sir. Osak, Asotan, Orwan. These are congruent words of Orwa. Orwa means earth. That is fertile soil. You know, the Ibibios refer to earth. They refer to earth as farm or soil.
Yes.
Do you understand me? Because of its fertility.
Yes.
Because of its fertility, they refer to earth. They refer to earth as soil. Bush,
everything named in our region must have a meaning.
That is why when you were giving me European history that day, I said, Che, how I wish my Lord can understand what his father has said. He will fold this European history, put them in the toilet. You will know that.
Are you there?
He will know that these things are just distortions. So, Osak Edet means the lion of the earth.
Oh.
That is the meaning of Osak Edet. Asotan Ekpe, the lion of the earth.
So, Asotan Ekpe and Osak Edet is one word.
The same word, Asotan, Osak, these are one word. They all boils down to what? Orwan. And Orwan in Igbo, you see, Orwan in your language is either you call it a market day or weekday. That is not the meaning. Orwan means fertile soil, which is earth.
Then Iboku.
I am let me take you there. Now carry your biro. Iboku is in 3 segments. First one is in the IB. Add I at the back, you will get EB.
Yeah.
Shift right Oku.
Ibioku.
Move right Orwan. I think that is the word Ibioku Orwan.
IBOKU. Iboku.
Bam. Now see what it means. IB.
We have Igbo in that place. We even have Igbo in that letter, Iboku, because IBOKU.
No. Igbo means upside down. Igbo is a Jaw word, which means upside down, turning something upside down.
Go ahead.
So that word has no area. Our Igbo people, our own is the worst. We don't hear what we speak. So I've told you, the EB there is a contracted word. It is IBI. For, you know, in English language, we use contraction in order to achieve a smooth, free contents.
We are with you.
Like you see Nigeria. Nigeria is the word Nigeria is a hybrid Indo-European word, Greek and English. Now the first word there, let me separate the two. The first word is Niger.
Yes, Niger. I know that.
Niger. You understand me?
Very correct.
Then the other word was area. So what they did was to Africanize it to ERIA.
To make us happy.
It becomes Niger area. Sir, those people we are telling the highest truth that a Nigerian man don't know. Niger area means the origin of the blacks. You know, names are encoded elements used in conveying information to future. So you need to decode the word to understand the etymology of the word. That is when you will come to understand the intent of that word.
Okay, so how did this migration happen? That people are now confused now.
First, Ibibio did not migrate from anywhere.
I saw that in a book. I saw that in a book too.
There is no migration. This is where human beings first erupt. The problem is that they don't know what they are saying. They said we came from Osak Edet. Osak Edet is the belief, is the worship, is the culture of the Ibibio people. Ibibio people believe that they are the lions of the earth. They are the first people to introduce lion club, lion society in the whole world.
Yes.
So are you not seeing Freemason? Are you not seeing all these things? Are they not practicing with the lion logos?
So the headquarters of the Lion and Leopard Club was Ikorekwene.
That is the origin. That is who we believe we are. We are the lions of the earth. I don't know how we speak it that people will understand me. They say we migrate from Osakedet in Cameroon. What is wrong with these people? Because you don't hear what you are saying. That is our title. That is our name. It's our pride.
Every
it's our glory.
Every insignia we have must carry a lion, no matter the what.
That Osak Edet means the lions of the earth, the lion of the earth. It's our epithet.
And which is translated as Sudanegbe.
That is it.
Because it was very hard to understand the meaning of the word Sudanegbe.
That is what I'm telling you.
Ibesikbo here, nobody understands because we have Ibeset. We thought, is Ibesikbo part of Ibeset?
Sir, listen, Ibesikbo is two Igbo language. Ibe, I-B-E. C is and that head. Is that head you see there? Ogbo is Igbo word for trunk. Do you know what we call trunk?
Go ahead, yeah.
Trunk is the middle body of a tree that connects the roots and the crown of a tree. The center of a tree is called trunk. So do you see how congruent these people are? That is Ogbo, the center that connects the up and the down. Our history is in our name. Ibesipo means the family, the central family head.
Because we have Abauko right inside Ibesipo. We have Abauko.
Ukpo. So Ukpo means knuckles. Ukpo means center. I am using a tree. Google it. Google it, you will see it. The center of a tree is called the trunk. In Igbo language is what we call Okpo. That is the Ukpo you are seeing. Ibesipo means the origin head of the family. Then the other one, Ibioku Urwan. So I have explained to you. Ibioku means excellent. Oku means priest. Urwan means earth. That is the name given to Cross River and the Akwa Ibom to show that they are the priests of the earth.
Okay, so now that Akuku believe Anang is not Ibibio, how can we tell Akuku that Anang is Ibibio or Ibibio is Anang?
The king of Anang is called Akwankuku.
Wow.
The king of Anang is called Akwankuku. Let the man from Anang come and explain the meaning of Akwankuku.
Akuku, please come. Are you don't sleep, oh. Akuku. Akuku, come on.
Oh my God.
This one is not me and you.
Let's continue. I'm hearing.
Yeah, no. What is Akwankuku in Anang?
Sonny is going to explain to us.
Okay, Sonny. We are with you.
Sir, our forefathers are the most cognitive human being I've never seen. Aqua means big. It is your language.
Yeah.
Kuku is Igbo word, which means pillar. Akwankuku means the big pillar of Anang. Anang means the fourth son in Akan language of Ghana. Akwankuku means the big pillar of the fourth son.
So does it mean that we have an tribe in Ghana?
Yes. Your language, your name tells you your origin.
Well, there was a day. There was a day. I want to affirm what you are saying. There was a day a Canadian man came into this program and confirmed that is it part of Ashanti or whatever is Anang.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I am seeing it there. I saw that in a sen. When you use that word, a sen is an incomplete tense. If you want to make a sen to be complete, you say a senudin.
Essien. Why do we have yesterday there was a meeting, somebody invited me and I saw the name Victor Essien. And I said that this might be an Ibibio man. Going there, but he was a man from Ghana.
Go and trace him, he's from Akan tribe of Ghana.
And must be an Anang man.
So all these people, every history started from Akwa Ibom here now. Every history started. If you say it is a lie, tell us the meaning of your surname.
Well, I'm not saying it's a lie.
Ha. Now, wow.
I just want my people to ask questions. Coco, do you have any question?
For now, I don't have.
Okay, I will still have a question.
Okay.
Are the Ibibio related to Anang?
Sir, all these people you are mentioning, they are the constituents of Ibibio. Sir, I have explained to you that Ibibio means the triad, 3 related people in one. They got procreate. They were the procreators of other languages. Do you know do you know the meaning of Bakase?
No.
Bakase is a Ijaw and Igbo word. That was when the language multiplied to what a human cannot understand again. After it come, then the Jaws refer to it as the head of confusion in language. That is the meaning of Bakase, head of confusion, origin of confusion. That is when the language multiplies SS.
Baka. Because Baka, sometimes we can use that to say separate. Baka.
Baka or Daka?
Baka is separate.
Okay. So
Baka is good, move.
Yes. So that is why in Calabar we have a foot abua. No matter the differences in the language, they believe that they are all one family.
But how did we come to have different languages? Or don't have their own? The phonetics of Anang and Ibibio seems to be a little bit unfamiliar, but we can still hear ourselves. And if it's a little bit smoother.
Beautiful. Sir, what causes difference in language is what we call assimilation of dialects. When people mix together and the migration again occur, you will see differences. The differences started from continent. When the language begin to go continent, you begin to see it to another thing. Because if I sit down now to explain many names in Ibibio, you will see that their origin is in Igbo, which makes them to have sense. Then if you want to know more deeper, how I wish we will talk to Obang in Cross River State.
Let's go
where
there.
a woman Obang in Obudu. There is a place they call Obudu local government. When you get to Obudu local government, you then go deep to a community called Obang.
Yeah, I know Obang.
Sir, in Obang, women give birth to children with different languages. Which is still happening today and is still happening next week.
Akoko, have you heard this before?
Well, I've not heard it.
Oh, I have heard it. I heard it. I heard it. There is a town that a woman and a wife do not have the same language, but they are hearing each other. They communicate. They marry.
Sir, you are there. The issue is that we never know that God started from here. Sir, travel to Ubang. You will fear God. This is not history.
Yeah, there are some mystical sites in Oban, and we used to call it Ekoi. Ekoi.
Exactly. Ekoi.
And then
Ekoi means forest.
Yes, and then we have this play called Akata. That if Akata speak in your house now, before you know, Akata is in 10 miles away. You don't know whether Akata is walking or Akata is running or Akata is flying by plane.
Sir, that is why if any man is telling you that human originate from anywhere, sir, tell him he's a liar. Bring him to Cross River State.
So, how can we now look at the Igbo? Who are the Igbos? Briefly, please. Let's do it.
Okay, sir. Our name is not Igbo. Our name is not Igbo. Is an old Igbo language, which is a congregate of Ubo, Ubi, Igbo, which means bush, farm. Do you understand me? That is the meaning of Igbo. Igbo means bush, farm. You can also call it earth. That is not our name. Our name is Ebo, E-B-O.
I saw it a lot in the books. The Ebo people, Ebo people, I saw it a lot.
That is the origin of the name Ebonyi State.
Oh.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Our history did not start from Onitsha. Our history started from from Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State to Obubra. Obubra to Uyo. Uyo to this Cross River you are seeing. That is our journey.
So the Igbos were in Uyo.
That is why if you go to Uyo, you have a community called Mbak Ekot Ebo.
Yeah, I know. Mbak Ekot Ebo.
Sir, if you can understand the meaning of that word, you will know that the only difference between us and you is just the dialect we are speaking. Oron have their own, Ikwere have their own, Ijo have their own, Igbo have their own.
Because of the mystical birth of children were coming to born with different languages.
Sir, the thing is that you people have never explored our town. The day I explored Calabar to Ekom to this place, Orimekpang in Cross River. From Orimekpang to Bendehe in Etung local government. From Etung, I then moved to Afrique, the origin of Africa. Then from Afrique, I enter Ogoja. From Ogoja, I move up to Ubang. Sir, I saw something. I saw mysteries. If you travel these places, you come back. Every history you know, you will throw it away. Because number one, you will see what God is doing. You will see the mysteries between human. That the people will be speaking two different languages. that do not relate to each other, but they are hearing themselves.
You are taking me somewhere because somebody told me that a lot of what we are learning in the Bible is fiction and those things has never existed. Now,
Exactly.
what you are telling me is going back to the Tower of Babel, where they said people were building tower to go and see God, and then God said they confused them with different languages. I think,
So
but what you are saying now,
that thing is at Cross River State. So I don't believe in history. I believe in practical. I believe in practical.
Yeah.
Anything theory, I don't take it. Let us see where it is happening. When people come,
it's only in Cross River State that women have a village and no man is permitted to enter. I believe John Desmond is with me. My good friend is a long time. I've not seen him. John, you're welcome to the program. How is Abuja? So it's only in Cross River State that women have a village and no man, from time immemorial, no man can live there.
Sir, this is what I'm telling you. The mystery of this world all can be found in Cross River and Akwa Ibom. These are area. If not that I had problem, I was attacked, then I lost my iPad and my laptop during my exploration. I would have been showing people pictures. Pictures, which will take me another time again to go and cover those pictures for anything I want to do.
Is anybody with question? Anybody around, whether online or you have a question? Because it's like Sony is overshadowing everybody. So, okay. But Sonny, what you are telling us now, it means that there was a secret site where the Ibibio people worship, irrespective of the right. You've just exposed us to that, and leading us to the triangle, leading us to the pyramid. Yeah, but something happened because I have seen a pyramid in Enugu State. Do you have an idea how we have the pyramid in Enugu State? How did that start?
So if you go to Enugu, you will see towns like Udi.
Yes, I know Udi. I've been there.
Now, no Igbo man today as I'm talking to you knows the meaning of Udi.
To us, Udi means grave.
Beautiful. That is what it is. That is what it is. Now, that is the really name of pyramid. The really name of pyramid is Nsudi. Do you understand me? Nsudi. Nsu means sacred. Do you really know the English? I know you know the really definition of sacred. Yeah, sacred means a place where holy things are kept.
Yes.
Sacred is not the holy. Rather, holy things are brought to sacred to keep.
I like that. I like that. Sacred is not the holy.
I want to know. Rather, holy things are brought to sacred for preservation, for security, for everything.
And in the sacred, there must be some guiding spirits.
That is what I'm telling you. Holy has to do with the spiritual things. So when you are talking of Ibibio spirituality, the spirituality of Ibibio started from what you are calling pyramid. Now, look at Nsu. Nsu means sacred in Igbo language. Then holy means Nso. Are we communicating? Yes. Nsu. N-S-U. Then, instead of putting W there, they only add D-I. You now get Nsubi.
Yes.
What is the real name of pyramid? Pyramid means sacred tomb or sacred grave. That is where we do bury all our scientists, all the Ibibio scientists.
Actually, you're right.
It is in that pyramid we bury all our top kings. Whenever they die, they bring them to that place. That is the original name of Enugu. Is not Enugu. The original name is Ngbo, which is a congenite of Ngwa.
Now, I was in Enugu, maybe passing to Abuja. All Ibibio names are along the way, like Adam. I've seen Adam.
Abakpa. Sir, do you know the meaning of Abakpa?
I want to correct
you. No. Corn means Akpakpa. Corn is Akpakpa. You people don't understand the meaning of Abakpa. Abakpa is pure, your language. But you don't understand the meaning. Abakpa does not mean corn. Corn is Akpakpa.
Go ahead.
Sir, let me come in. Abakpa is a compound word. Do you understand me? Yeah. It's a compound word. Now separate them. You will first see Aba. A-B-A. Give gap. You will see A-K-P-A. Akpa. In your language, Abba means daring. Daring. That's the meaning of Abba. Daring. Then, Akpa means death, river, first. But in clause, we use predicates to study the subjects. In clauses, Abakpa simply means the earliest arrivals, the first arrivals. That's the meaning of Abakpa. The first arrival, the first to be here.
So that means the first that migrate from whether Oban or whether I call
Oban to that place. That is not corn. We have our system of nomenclature. We have what do they call it? I will remember it. I have it in my notes where they do give names for other things. We use phenomena, that is natural phenomena. We do use natural phenomena in giving names, and that is where we name people like river. We name people like mountain. We name people big names like trees. You understand me?
I do.
We don't name people with common things. We name people with great things. You can't name town as corn. No, it's not in line. What the message is saying there, Abakpa, which literally means Akwa. Akwa does not mean big river. Akwa means the first big state.
And who were these people?
That is the people you are speaking. Go to Cross River. You see our people. These people you are referring to as Ibibio. The Ibibio is confusing you people. The Uyo people are there. The Oran people are there. The Bo people are there. Oran people are there. It is government boundary that separate Oran from Cross River. The Boko Oran were the first big state to arrive. That is their name. Those excellent priests of the earth, they were the first to arrive. That is the message.
We have Ijo now. That Ijo issue is cleared. And we also have Ibano, and they get there.
Good. Sir, what does Ebeno means in your language?
Exactly why we don't understand. And I think people are quarreling, they are fighting. And they are telling even people we are not from here.
Sir, the Igbos, the Akwa Ibom people, the Uyo people said through Ikot Mbak Ekpe, Ebo, through the meaning of that language. I don't know if you will understand that village name, the meaning. Ikot Mbak Ekpe, Ebo.
Konbarekbe.
Not Ebo, Ebo. Mbak, that thing is, I think Mbak Ikot Ebo. Yes, Mbak Ikot Ebo. So do you know the meaning? You know the meaning?
You've said before that that's the Igbo.
Sir, that is
into Ibibio.
Yes, listen now. It is only the Ebo that is Igbo language. The other one, Ekot Mbak, is your language. Do you know the meaning?
No. Let's go there.
The origin, Ekot, Ekot means land, which also means home, just like Obio. Do you understand me? So when we want to use Ekot here, we use it as home because it is land. Land is home. Am I in order?
You are.
Now, Mbak means origin in your language, birthplace, origin. That is Mbak. Ikot Mbak Ebo means the origin home of the Ebo.
So what you are saying is, though we have not finished with Igbo. So Igbos are Ibibios.
Sir, it is just as you said that Orang are not Ibibio, Anang are not Ibibio. Sir, that is the same thing you are saying that Igbos are not Ibibio.
I'm not the one saying. I'm not the one saying. It's the way things are. In fact, they are the ones saying it. People say they are not Ibibio. Aaron said they are not. And said they are not Ibibio. If said they are not Ibibio. Even though are saying they are not Ibibio. So who are the Ibibios? That's why we're asking you this question.
Sir, that is why this project need people to sponsor, because when we will explain ourselves, when I will finish explaining things, Igbo man will embrace Akwa Ibom man. Akwa Ibom man will embrace Ijaw people. They will find out that they are the same people making mistake, confusing themselves because they don't hear the meaning of their word. Sir, we are all Ibibio. That is why I keep telling you that I am proudly Ibibio person. Ibibio means the triad. 3 brothers in one. 3 brothers bond together. We are bonded together by that itamepe.
Meaning there was a covenant. Because things like this cannot happen without a covenant. There was a covenant between all of us.
We were one people. The covenant is that Ekpe society. Ibibio dance Ekpe society. Igbo dance Ekpe society. Ijaw dance Ekpe society. What are you now? What are you? Your culture tells who you are.
Because I heard that the colonialists completely destroy Ekpe shrine. You another side, and then they ban it forever. That they don't want to see Ekpe. Because there was a kind of Ekpe and called Ekpe good that completely humiliate them and humble them.
That is why we need to come up. If we can unite the Ibibio, we have united the whole Africa. We have redeemed the blacks all over the world from the marginalization, from the racism they are suffering. We are going to prove to the world that we are the first and we own the whole history. If we can settle this problem within ourselves.
I said when I was a child listening to a radio program of Olumba book, that man keeps saying, if you know who you are, he keeps saying, if you people can love yourself, you can rule the world. So I didn't understand what that man means. You know, he was a mystical and a spiritual person. He was a spiritual. Olumba was a spiritual person. He kept talking
who are you
about
telling? at Biakpan. Their headquarters is at Biakpan.
Yes. He keep talking about Ibibio. If you know who you are, if you know yourself, if you people can love yourself all together, you will rule the world.
Oh, sir, see, if Igbo man say he is not an Ibibio man, Nnamdi Kalu is from Afaruku Ibeku. Does any Igbo man know the meaning of Afaruku Ibeku?
No, I don't think so. But the name
Afara is your language. I want to show you mystery. Afara is Ibibio language.
Afara.
Yes. Then Uku is Igbo language. Then Ibe is Ijo and Igbo language. Now bring this word together. Afaruku Ibeku means the big shoulder of the family.
I believe brother is hearing this.
So if the Igbo man said he is not from Ibibio, let him come and tell me the meaning of Anambra. Anambra is your language. Anam. Mbra is Ejo language. Sir, every name you see in our place influences the character of the bearers. That is the biggest mystery in our nomenclature. They call it Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom means the big earth.
The word Ibom is always coming in. Yeah, Ibom.
Yes. Ibom in your language means giant. Do you understand me? Big.
Yeah.
That word is not your word.
Ibom.
Ibom, big, giant. So if you look at Akwa Ibom, you are saying big giant or big. You lost the meaning. You understand? But if you go back, if you go to Osupong language, you will get Ibom. Ibom, which means farm, bush, land, which we refer to earth. Do you understand me?
I do.
Then you will see.
And nobody is asking you a question. But let me say, if Akuku is back here, Akuku, do you have any question?
I don't have.
Akuku,
to learn today.
It's a great thing to learn today. So the voice of division which the colonialists created for us to hate ourselves is by naming us differently, creating boundaries where it's supposed not to be.
Yes, and the corruption in our nomenclature. Let me tell you something that is in our naming. If you go to Anambra, the capital of Anambra today is called Akwa. It's called Oka. The capital of Anambra, Oka. Yeah. That Oka is spelled A-W-K-A.
It's true.
That's how they spell. Now, that name has no meaning in English language, in Igbo language, in any language in this world. The original spelling is A-K-W-A. Aqua, which means big. They call that place Aqua Etiti. Aqua Etiti means the big central. And today, the big central, in the ancient days, that is what they call that place, Aqua Etiti, the big center, today has become the capital of Anambra. Our ancestors, are they not saying the fact? They call the land big center. Capital of a state or capital of a country, is it not the center of the country?
So if Igbo man said, if Igbo say he's not an Ibibio man, sir, when I will start to discuss about Igbo, sir, you go tire.
Any question? Any question? Those who said Aaron is not Ibibio, Anang is not Ibibio, because I have often said, I said, neither
I will challenge Igbos.
I am from. So
they call us Anambra. What does that mean?
If people keep denying they are not Ibibio, who are the Ibibio? So now they have known that the name has a root in Ikorobasi. And Ikorobasi means what? We have Ikot bush.
Ikorobasi, that's the land or the home. Ikot means land or bush. God. Bush means we call it earth
of God.
Or home. The home of God, the land of God. Then exploit the land of God and you know why it is called the land of God. In Ikorobasi, we have Ikpa Ibekwe. Ikpa Ibekwe.
You are right.
Ikpa Ibekwe is pure Igbo language, sir.
Yeah, because Ekwe is there. Already you are right. Ekwe is already Ekwe. You are right.
Ikpa Ibekwe is pure Igbo language. Now let me show you one thing. Ikpa song is Igbo and your language. In fact, Igbo owns two parts and your language is only one part. Ikpa Dia is Igbo. IKPA is Igbo language. What you have there is Isi Obong, which is contracted to a song. Because in your language, some people interpret a song as land, soil. I said, no, you are not right. A song, complete meaning of a song, just mean leader, principality. What does Ikpe song mean? So Ikpe song is a big name.
Very big.
Ikpe song means the head patriarch of the earth.
Everything bow. Everything bow.
The head leader, the head president, that is the leader of other leaders. Explore our name and the sea mysteries. The leader that leads other leaders of the earth. That is the meaning of Ekpa song. Ekpa means bush in Igbo language.
See, I was born to hear Ekpa song Ibibio. It's a name that all of us were born to hear. It's not a name that starts today.
That is why I tell you that the Akwa Ibom and the Cross River, they are the first son. Ekpa song Ibibio means the leader of the leaders of the triad.
Okay, inside this triad, can you let us know the ranking of the sons? Who are the first sons? Who are the second? Who are the third?
The first son, I've told you, the first son by their epithet are the Akwa Ibom and the Cross River.
Okay.
Which we originally known as Ibroku Orwan, the priest of the earth.
Okay.
The priest is a mediator between man and the God, isn't it?
You are right. You are right. You are right.
So which other definition do you need again to know who is the first son?
Who is the second? Who is the second?
The second are those warriors, the Ebos.
The Ebo warrior. Yes. Who is the third? The third child.
The third child is the Ijos. What does the word Ijo mean? Ijo, do you know what is called riverbank?
Yeah, I do.
Good. Riverbank, the work of the riverbank is to stop the wave from coming to the hinterland.
Very good.
So in other words, they are warriors by the intent of their name. They stop the wave from coming to the land.
Meaning that there was a great God that had three sons. and then gave them responsibility of expanding the earth and increasing the earth.
Exactly. Exactly.
Is this the Bible stories that I'm hearing now? Shem, Abraham, and Japheth. You are saying something. Is this the three stories that these people have used to? So, this is the story of Abraham now, who has 3 children.
Sir, that is what is happening. Everything in the Bible is tere, tere, tere. And they told you that the 3 wise men came from the east. East of where?
No idea. So, they repackage our culture and give it back to us.
Oh, what they did, they even tell you, the thing is that our people reading Bible don't understand what they are reading. He says, go and check the story of Esau and the Jacob. One of them, by tricks, deceived the father and they took the birthright. Do you understand me?
I do.
One of them deceived the father and they took the birthright. So the Europeans came here and they deceived us with the Bible and then took our spirituality off.
And we cannot collect.
That is what they are telling you, dear.
I don't know if our people are just quiet and no question is coming in. I've not seen a thing like this before.
So the white people tells you the truth. When you read the Bible, you see what they are telling you.
I will allow you to respond because nobody is asking the question. So now, we will come back another time so that you can sleep. I know you are a very busy man. So that you can sleep. Yes. So before we go, who is this man in picture? Who is that man? Traditionally, who is this man?
Sir, this is an information manager. Officer.
Okay. Okay.
So this is exactly our mission. This is our mission. We have to go out and inform and educate people. The man in particular, I don't know who he is, but his office is likely what we are coming out to do.
That's what we are doing now in a good way.
Yes.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful.
So we will challenge the world, and the world will believe us.
I agree.
They will not. They will be calm. They will be calm. If we begin to go on air, radio, television, then writing some books, my brother, the whole Igbo will come together with Akwa Igbo. Any day these 3 people come together, Igbo, Ibibio, and Dejo comes together as one brother. My brother, there will be no war here. This nation will separate. You will see blacks will begin to come back to this place. This is the origin of the earth.
What a word. Final word. You just said it all. That blessed my heart. So this is the reason that, because sometimes I ask myself, what about this committee all about? Why are we quarreling? Why are we fighting? So this means that there was an intention to divide us so that we can never gather again. Because if we gather, we will do great things.
Oh no. If we gather, the whole story of the white will end. It's just people who can be able to say, okay, how do we go about this thing? Our people love good news. If you tell them the really truth, they will follow you up immediately.
It's been a wonderful thing having you for the past 1.5 hours. And I really believe that people are hearing, they will sit up and be thinking of coordinating themselves and making peace together rather than fighting and then developing weapons of war. Akoko, we're about to go as a priest, as a king. What do you have to say after listening to Sonny Irohem Chuku for the past 1 hour? Akoko, are you with us?
First and foremost, I have to send my appreciation for spending time and energy through lights on the origin of the Ibibio. In fact, I also appreciate you, my sister, for making this program possible for us to unearth those things that for us. And also appreciate all participants for finding time to be part of this program. May God continue to help all of us. Good night.
So it was actually designed for us to be fighting. The more we are fighting each other, the more we separate. We fight and fight until they establish us all together. So I now get it. I get it. Because we are fighting each other, and then there is no remedy. Right, let me give to the other woman in our midst. Oh, great job, Jose. Thank you for educating us. So everybody comes from one group, and then we separate by language, and there are evidences of all this. Do you have any? And tomorrow somebody will say, it's not a Bible. While at the same time you forget to know that if you are Bible, it's your uncle. It's your uncle, it's your uncle. And all of us are interwoven. And sometimes when we want to follow the culture, we cannot listen to each other. It was a taboo, abomination. So the people that disuniting us are very happy when we see more of one another. And the more we are dying, the more they are benefiting from us. It's very sad. So, yeah, how she's feeling today. Being a time position, I call it exposition. Okay. Not hearing her. So
I'm hearing you, sir. I'm hearing you.
Right. What is your advice as we go?
My advice is this: let the spirit of Upoho Opong guide us, which is all about changing of the soul, changing of the spirit. Let's start now to learn how to change our mentality, because spirit has to do with your mentality. Let that area, Upoho Opong, guide us so that we can be able to change our mentality towards a new thing, which is the real thing, so that we can be able to build a strong unification. That is just my advice.
I appreciate it. I don't know, but we'd like to have you again another time. How about that?
Welcome, sir. I'm always available, sir.
All right, thank you, brother. So, our sister is hearing on. We lost her.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
So, I'm
here.
Is there anything you can say? When next you will see around person writing about Palestine? Because I told around people, if you keep talking about Palestine, I will report to President Trump. Because President Trump is looking for anybody from Palestine. And I will tell him they are so good Bible.
We all come from one place and we were separated.
I want to say a big thank you. I want to say a very big thank you to our brother, Sonny Irohem, and want to have more of these lectures. Honestly, even when I'm laughing over it, it's a shameful thing that I don't even know what aura where I come from means. So we want to have more of your lecture, and we pray that we'll come together to be as one day. All the oral, Ibibio, and all the parties mentioned. Thank you very
If
much,
I were
Ife
you, I would have
Johnson.
used the opportunity to ask the meaning of horror. If I were you, I would have learned this and I go and tell my children that there was a man of
Yeah,
Abia
I'll ask that
in the
question
days
another
of the
day.
great king. I will write it like a Bible. Behold, it comes to pass that there was a man of Abia by name Sorry who journeyed through the mountain valley and to come and see us to tell us the story of the great king of Igbo, who has three sons. And these three sons, Ibibio, and then we have Igbos, and we also have Iyo. And then now, the people that came out of nowhere are now making these brothers to be fighting so that once against themselves. Now, we cannot doubt why God did that with us, with all the mineral resources we have. I mean, great things are deposited for our ancestors. He created us as for everything. Then I asked some politicians, if there is nothing special about us, why did the slave trade start with the axis? We were the first people to be taken as slave because they said the Messiah will come again. And I still look at this very place. We are being monitored. We are being monitored. We are the people being created. If you look at this European side, go down to South Africa, they were not really touched during the slave trade. It was Ibibio Igbo. I mean, honestly, millions of Ibibio and Igbo. They started the country. And then they moved to Yorubas. They moved the Yorubas to Brazil. Everybody can see the Yoruba tribe in Brazil. And then the Cuba took a back. They call it Abacoa. The same language we are talking about now. They call it Abacoa. See, one people. Thank you so much, Sonny. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Unity will last forever. Let me move, the beat drops in the air. Dance and rejoice. The happiness begin with Bubreo. The rhythm takes control. Aquaibo. Let's celebrate as a whole. And then Bubreo. The rhythm takes control. Aquaibo. Let's celebrate as a whole. As a break. As a whole. As a whole. Give me Bubreo. The beat drops in the air. Dance and rejoice. Let happiness begin with Bubreo. The rhythm takes control. Aqua Ibom. Let's celebrate as a whole. Yakima building. Let's come together. In Aqua Ibom. Unity will last forever. Oh, give me Bubreo. The beat drops in the air. Dance and rejoice. The happiness be them and Bubreo. The rhythm takes control. Aqua Ibom. Let's celebrate as a whole. Let's celebrate as a whole. Let's celebrate as a whole. Oh, oh, let me move it, oh, let me move it. The beat drops in the air. Dance and rejoice. The happiness be there.
All right, have a good one. Have a great day.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Bye bye. Bye.